Founded the firm about a decade ago in 2004. At the time, I was working for another large law firm. Decided that I wanted to start a firm that focused on a group of highly motivated individuals who are looking to provide legal services to the community on a high-touch, cost-effective basis. And we were able to do that starting in 2004 and have grown ever since then into the Strong Firm today. I was hired by Shell Oil Company out of my undergraduate studies at the University of Colorado in Boulder. Shell hired me, sent me to Michigan for a year. I was in New Orleans and Houston. Spent 11 years with Shell, where I learned a lot about being a quality service provider and being a leader in the industry. The oil and gas industry I've been involved in now for over 30 years, and Shell, as everyone knows, is a leader in that industry, and they taught me a lot about how to become a leader and provide a professional service at that level. Shell hired me into their contracting group starting in Michigan. At that point, I handled low-level service contracts in Michigan. I then transferred to New Orleans, became a manager there, managed drilling contracts both offshore and onshore, materials and services for the drilling and production of oil and gas wells. Was transferred to Houston to the head office position. I, at that point, was doing a lot of planning for Shell Oil Company, company-wide, on how they would contract for goods and services throughout the exploration and production area. So progressed through all those positions while I was going to law school at night, the last 4 or 5 years of my career at Shell. In 1989, I moved to the Woodlands when Shell transferred me to Houston. I was at that time working on the west side of town. The Woodlands back then was a commuter bedroom community. Shell gave me the opportunity to go to law school at night while I was working for them full-time during the day. At that time, I was also raising a family. My youngest child at that point was 6 weeks old when I started law school. And I learned a lot about what it took to focus on family, school, and hard work, and become a highly motivated professional to achieve my goals and dreams. In December of 1995, I graduated from law school at South Texas School of Law here in Houston, and began my career shortly after that in 1996 serving entrepreneurs and business people here in the Woodlands. I've grown since then, since 1996, to having clients that are not only here in the Woodlands area, but Houston, throughout Texas, and actually throughout the country and the world, in the energy sector, real estate, commercial development, as well as other business areas. It's been a great ride for 11 years, and been very, very proud of what I've done. You know, the firm, I've had a very strategic approach to growing the Strong Firm. You know, I want to make sure that we have a certain type of individual that understands the providing of services to people, as I've noted, on a high-touch, cost-effective basis. So we've grown our practice very slowly, making sure we select very good individuals who have that philosophy. The Strong Firm will probably become a 10 to 12 attorney law firm. I plan to be here a long time. I've been in the Woodlands 25 years. I plan to be here another 25 years practicing law and serving the local community, which is what we do very well.